Welcome to the presentation video of the thin heated gloves from HEET. In this video, I'll just show you what's included in the package and what it contains, what the product looks like, and how it works. The first thing we see is the cardboard box it comes in, which looks like this. It's actually also fine to have for storing the gloves in if you want to be sure to have them stored in a safe box. Otherwise, there's also the option to use the small carrying bag that comes with it. Then you have the option to carry the gloves in there if you're going traveling as well, for example. Besides that, 2 batteries are of course included for the gloves, 1 for each. And to charge them, there's naturally also a charger included. The charger has a dual plug, so it can charge both batteries at the same time. The gloves themselves look like this. They have this perfect all-black color, a stylish finish on the outside. On the inside, it has a grip so that it's non-slip, so you don't drop it if you have your phone in your hand, so it doesn't slip out of your hands. It also has touch on the index finger and on the thumb. And that's a really great feature if you need to use your phone to answer it or write a message, if that's the case. There's also the option to clip the gloves together here, so you can have them stay together as a pair, so you hopefully don't lose them. Besides that, well, the heating elements in here are heating wires that lie on the top of the glove and provide heat to, well, the back of the hand, and that way warm up your hand during a cold period. I think we should try putting a battery in, and then let's turn on the heat, and then you can see how it works. Besides that, before we put the battery in, there's a strap here with Velcro, and that gives you the chance when your hand is in the glove to tighten the glove well so it fits comfortably on your hand and doesn't slip off. Here we have the zipper, and this is where we need to connect the battery. There's a plug that we can connect the battery to. Then we plug the battery in, put it in the pocket here, and then we can zip it up again. There we go. So the battery sits here on the inside without getting in the way of the hand's dexterity. To turn on the glove, we hold the power button down for about 3 seconds. Then the light comes on. At the top we have 4 small dots of light. If there are 4 lights, then the gloves are fully charged. If there are 3 lights, then there's about 75%, and so on. So when there's only 1 dot left glowing, you need to start charging the batteries. Then we have 3 bars of light, and those are the ones that show what heat level you have the gloves on. If all 3 horizontal elongated bars are lit up here, then it's on full blast. If we press the on and off button once, we turn it down a notch, and then it's on medium heat. And if we press again, only 1 bar is lit up, and then it's at the lowest heat level. So you can adjust that yourself if you're outside and these 3 stripes here, bars, are lit up and it suddenly gets a bit too warm. Then you can turn them down by pressing this. Otherwise, you can of course also turn them off for a while if you want. And then you can always turn them on again. To turn off the glove, you hold the on and off button in again until the light goes out, and then the power is turned off. This was the presentation video of the thin heated gloves from HEET. I hope the video could give you an idea of how they work, how they look, and yes, generally see them, get an impression of them before you potentially consider buying them instead of only seeing them in pictures. If you have any further questions, please feel free to send us an email and we'll be ready to answer them.